Subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to never miss an update.
Hi, welcome to another episode of News from the World of MBA. Today, we'll talk about the biggest headline in the past week, the CAT 2020 notification. And we'll also answer some key questions around the CAT exam itself. We'll also talk about the academic diversity at IMA's incoming MBA batch. And we'll also take a look at why MBA students in New York are protesting. Let's dive in. Biggest headline that everyone's been waiting for has now come out. The official CAT 2020 date has been finally released. The exam will be conducted on 29th November in 2 slots, and registrations have begun on the 5th of August at 10 am and will end on the 16th of September. With this notification, I'm sure that there must be a lot of questions that must be on your mind, and I'd like to take some of them up in this episode. First things first, now that the notification is out, what's next? So now the IIMs and other B schools are going to release their selection criteria for admission to their MBA program. This is most likely to happen in the month of August itself, so please do visit Inside IIM to stay updated. You can also check out previous year's selection criteria through a link in the description. Second, keeping the pandemic in mind, how will the IIMs conduct the exam? On the official CAT 2020 website, it has been mentioned that the CAT exam will be conducted on a single day in 2 slots, but it's not been specified what happens if the number of cases of coronavirus are not brought under control by then. We'll just have to wait and watch. And third, IIM Indore is conducting CAT 2020. So the question that arises is, which section will be the toughest in the CAT exam this year? The answer to this is not straightforward, so I recommend that you take a look at the detailed explanation around this question that we've covered on InsideIIM.com. Of course, if you have any further questions, please do post them in the comments and our team will answer your queries. You can also post your questions on the Inside IIM Q&A section. The coronavirus pandemic has led to a huge number of job losses, not just in India, but across the globe. It is now being reported that the headcount in the April to June quarter has reduced at the biggest technology companies in India. It is being reported that Cognizant has laid off over 9,000 employees in this quarter. In these horrid times, when thousands have lost their jobs, Ratan Tata of the Tata Group has said that layoffs by Indian companies due to COVID was a knee-jerk reaction. And this shows a complete lack of empathy amongst the leadership of these companies. The Tata Group so far has not laid off any employees during the pandemic. Apart from big technology companies, startups have also been severely impacted by the coronavirus crisis. It is being reported that the startup sector is stressed for survival at the moment, and based on a survey, 12% startups have cited shutting down, and a third have said that the investments in their companies have been put on hold. Companies like Oyo, Udaan, Swiggy, Zomato, Car Dekho, and etc. have laid off many employees due to a revenue hit. Also amongst these startups that have taken a revenue hit is CureFit, a health and fitness startup that has laid off about 700 people just 2 months back. And now the company has carried out a second round of layoffs that has reportedly impacted hundreds of people. As per an internal email, the co-founder of the company has told his employees that the company has had a tough past 4 months and also announced in May that the management team would be taking deep pay cuts. Students at the Stern School of Business at New York University, which is one of the top ranked business schools in the world, have begun to protest against a fee hike of 3.5% in their annual tuition fee, and are now demanding that the institute give them a 5 to 10% discount due to the classes going online. NYU's Stern School of Business is one of the world's most elite business schools and also one of the most expensive, with the overall cost of an MBA coming out to well over $200,000. Add to that the cost of living in one of the most expensive cities in the world, and it becomes clear why these students are demanding a discount, and about 300 students have signed a petition. In a previous episode, we've also reported that students at IIM Calcutta also demanded a reduction in the overall fee of the program and appealed to the IIM Calcutta director for the same. IIM Calcutta has not reduced the fee for the current students but has also not increased it for the incoming batch of 2022. IIM Ahmedabad has revealed diversity statistics for its incoming MBA batch of 2022. Overall, the percentage of engineers at IIMA has increased by 2 percentage points, which means that IIM Ahmedabad has 76% engineers in the class of 2022. The percentage of commerce students has decreased compared to the previous year and has seen a steady decline over the past 3 years despite the institute introducing the academic category system to promote diversity. The percentage of arts students has, however, increased to 5% from the previous year's figure of 3%, while only 1% of the batch comprises students from a science background. Now here's a question. As an observer, why in your opinion are Indian B school classrooms dominated by engineers? Is there a flaw in the selection process? Are engineers just simply better suited for an MBA? Or is there some other reason? Why is the case not the same in an institute, say like the Wharton at UPenn, where those from a STEM background make up only 30% of the current batch and 43% of the students are from a humanities background? Let me know your views in the comments, and I'll see you next week with more news from the world of MBA and business.
Hi guys, Inside IIM has come up with an exciting new one-on-one mentorship product where you get to interact with superstar managers from different businesses, different functions. You can ask them everything around your career, your education, your future success. If you are interested, the link is in the description below. Thanks.